Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Esther and welcome back to my channel for the very first time ever. So as you guys read from the title, I did the Daniel diet. Now what is the Daniel diet, you ask? That's a great question. It is a 21-day fast where the first 3 days are all water fasting, and then the last 18 you only eat fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, seeds, and unrefined grains. So some of the rules include no preservatives, no caffeine, no sugar substitutes except for, like, of course, fruit, no dairy, meat, eggs, or animal byproducts. So no caffeine, no impure oils. The only oils you can have are like coconut oil, avocado oil, and olive oil. Some of the strictest things even exclude like things like tofu and 100% juice. Although that's not the version I did. So different from the typical diets, this one isn't necessarily meant to lose weight. It's more of like a spiritual fast. So along with all of the clean eating that you do, you should spend time with God in the Bible and pray every day. It's meant to enhance your spiritual life by clearing your body out, by cleansing your body and taking your focus away from the food. Now, let me caveat all this by saying that by no means did I do perfectly on this diet. I did this diet along with 4 of my close family and friends, and I felt like I had some distinct advantages and disadvantages from them. We all live in different places, so we're doing this differently. One of my distinct advantages was that I am a vegan chef. So I'm already vegan, I'm already eating a plant-based diet. I quite often forgot that the diet even excluded eating dairy and meat and eggs sometimes, because like animal products are excluded from my life on the daily. So I'm a vegan, not a healthy vegan, but a vegan nonetheless. And since I know so much about food and about the vegan diet, I actually ended up spending lots and lots of time making foods, making great foods that were fun and delicious. Didn't really take my focus away from the food, but I know that some of my friends and family really struggled with taking the dairy and taking the eggs out and like just with that aspect of the whole diet. So now let me start from the beginning of my experience with the Daniel diet, starting from the water fast section. The water section was not a fun time for me in my life. It was not very exciting. Now don't get me wrong, I was super hyped to start the Daniel diet before it started, but I also knew that I've done water fasts in the past and my body has never reacted like super good to it. But I was like, it's like 3 days, it'll be fine. It's meant to cleanse your body out so you can like really get the most benefit from the 18 days and like the clean eating. So day 1 and day 2 pass and I just get more lethargic and more tired and sleepy, and I'm not spending time doing anything. I just want to like lay down all the time and like not put the effort into reading my Bible or like doing the spiritual things, or like even I guess I wasn't making food because it's the water fast part of it. Even like drinking water and like going down the hall to fill up my water bottle, like I didn't have the energy for it. And I was like, why? Like everybody else is doing fine. And then day 3 rolls around, last day of the water diet, and I actually feel like I am dying. Like my soul is excavating my body, being sent back to Jesus in heaven. Maybe that's like the whole point of this water fast, is for me to just like make it back to Jesus. But I was like trudging through work and trudging through everything, and then I come back as soon as I can and like pass out. And thanks to some research from my mom, I have anemia, which means I have a really low iron count in my body. And when you have that, apparently, your blood sugar isn't the same as other people's. So when I don't eat anything, my blood sugar gets really low and it crashes and it's just really bad. But being the stubborn person that I am, I decided I was not gonna quit, and I was just gonna like hold out till the last day. And so I just went to bed super early and woke up the next morning and I had a banana and some almond butter. And like, let me tell you, that was like the best food I have ever had in my entire life. 10 out of 10 recommend water fasting just for that purpose. Like the first food you eat is just like, so good. so good. By that point, I was ready to start doing the spiritual side of things. I was ready to start reading my Bible and like doing all of this stuff. So I started going through my Bible in chronological order, kind of like summarizing each chapter and saying like what it meant to me, what I got from it, what like the lesson would be from the chapter. And I'm on chapter 18 of Genesis right now in a 21-day diet. This is something I actually like started a little bit before the diet started, so I'd already done like a couple chapters. So I'm sure you can tell I didn't like do it every single day, which isn't stellar considering it's a spiritual fast, but hey, you know what? It started something and it motivated me to do something that I want to keep doing and that I want to keep trying and working at and like doing every day. So, you know, as long as that's going for me, then I think I did good. I think I did great. I did discover some fun things I could make on the Daniel diet that were like Daniel diet worthy, but they were like way better than their prepackaged counterparts, such as some homemade potato chips, fast, easy, delicious, amazing, definitely gonna keep making them, and banana ice cream. Let me tell you, best ice cream ever. Like, as a vegan, you don't find really good vegan ice creams ever. But this banana ice cream, there's Yo Nanas. That's the name of the maker. Not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. But it's an amazing machine. If you want to sponsor me, like, please send me a machine because I really love one. It makes such good ice cream. You just like stick the bananas in, mash them down, makes ice cream. You can add some other stuff. I did like a lavender peach one, and then like one that was pistachios, walnuts, and almond butter. Just like so good. So get yourself a Bananas maker. I don't care if you're on the fast or not. Just do it. You'll love it. It's like nice and healthy and amazing and just so good. As the days went by, I got tired of making stuff special like every single day, because when you're eating differently than everybody, you always have to make something new and different for yourself. So I started eating like a lot of salad, and that was nice and fun and great. I did stick to it, but during the last couple days I was like, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm over it. Someone just give me chocolate and my misery. But there are some like pros and cons to this thing. I'm glad that I did it, but let's start with the cons, just like get them out of the way. One thing is that like you crave the things you can't have all the time. Like I always wanted chocolate or like chips. Another thing is that you have to eat like a ton of food to get your calorie count, because plant material, like really healthy plant material like that, just isn't calorie dense enough to get you where you need to be. So you would just eat salad and then you'd like be hungry after a while, but you'd be really full after eating the salad, and then you'd like wait like an hour and you'd be like, wow, I'm starving. Just switch over to the pros. First is that you feel a lot healthier and your body feels a lot better, and you just have a lot more energy to get up in the morning and to do things, and you feel happier and you feel like you're not weighed down. You do end up losing some weight during the diet just because you're eating like so much less calories, I think, than usual, but like don't eat too many less, because then you just feel like sickly and bad, and then you just like lose some of these benefits too. My face cleared up a ton. My acne got so much better just because I was like drinking water and eating healthy and like all of this stuff, because like trust me, acne doesn't come from like not washing it, like it does, but I wash my face, I clean my face, I just have acne all the time, and this really helped with it. So kudos to that. Kudos to Jesus for making great food that helps your skin. And now that the diet is over, I'm back to eating junk food with the best of them. But hey, I did learn some things that I want to take with me from the Daniel diet. Firstly is to drink enough water. Your body needs tons of water a day, about 100 ounces, and it's different if you have like a higher body weight, but drinking enough water, it just really helps everything. It helps your blood, it helps your brain, it helps your skin, it helps like literally everything in your whole entire body. So drink your water, kids. Stay hydrated. I got to read the labels on everything, and it makes you really realize like what's in food. Like there's sugar as the second most ingredient in guacamole, like preservatives in your beans, and like all this stuff that you can't even have on this diet. Like I just really liked knowing what was in my food and what was going into my body, and like it really puts things into perspective, like why we're addicted to sugar as an American society, because it's in literally everything and you never have any idea. Even like some seasoning powders have added sugar in it, like for no reason. They would be perfectly fine and shelf stable on their own without it. So conspiracy theory. Sugar, white addictive substance. One thing I really want to take away from me, not a conspiracy theory, is that your body needs to feel safe to lose its weight. You're not going to starve it. You're not going to put junk into it. You're going to take care of it. You're building a relationship with your own body so it can trust you and feel safe. And that's one of the best things I think I got from this, is that I know my body can like trust me to do good things. So 10 out of 10 would recommend if you're thinking about doing the Daniel diet. There's good, there's bad, there's really hard, and you just gotta commit. If you commit, it really does help your body, it helps your brain, it helps a lot of things, and just go give it a shot. I didn't do perfect, you won't do perfect, nobody does perfect, but like I got a lot of benefits from it, and I think you could too. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up below, hit the big red button, and subscribe, and get that bell so you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching, guys.